welcome to another episode of Anatare Podcast. I'm seated with your favorite guest, which is Mohammed Muni.
Again, thank you very much for welcoming me here once again.
And how has life been treating you since our last podcast?
We thank God, everything has been okay.
So today we are going to continue our discussion because our previous podcast we focus more on your life, your journey, how you got to Europe, and all those kind of stuff. And that video has gotten a little bit of engagement, and people got in touch with me asking a lot of questions about Morocco, about how we got here, and all those kind of stuff. But today we are not going to focus on that. We are going to just have a conversation about life. And today we will tackle a little more on what is going on social media, or what is going on in Ghana, or what is going on in our Zongo communities. Because I've been seeing some videos going around on social media, or some people doing live about our fellow brothers and sisters in United States that are from Ghana. That people have been sleeping with other people's wives and all those kind of stuff. I don't know if you heard about those kind of stuff or you saw any news about that.
Yes. I think just this morning I saw one video like that. Of it was one guy who was, but it was Germany.
Wow, in Germany too?
Yeah,
so they are doing the same thing in Europe.
Yeah.
Wow. Then today we are going to have a nice conversation.
So the guy was saying that nowadays people don't have shame. How can somebody bring his wife from Ghana to Germany? Then you try everything possible best to snatch the girl from the person's hand, and you don't even have shame going to the girl's husband's house to pack her things and live with her.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. But what do you think bring those kind of things? Because it's kind of like crazy because this can never happen in Africa, bro.
I think when it is, I would say, due to peer influence or peer pressure,
Alright.
because the system that we are used to in Africa is a little bit different from here. So maybe when the person comes and then he start to, see how life is here and start to work and
But,
start to.
but saying the system here is different from the system in Africa, I don't quite understand what you are trying to say with that because the system here and the system in Africa has nothing to do with your marriage life. Because if you are going to cheat on your husband or you are going to cheat on your wife, doesn't have nothing to do with the system of here or the system of Africa.
Yes, exactly. Though the reason why I was saying that is that in Africa, the man is the head of the family. So the woman solely depends on the man for everything.
But who told you here in Europe or in the Western world the husband is not the head of the house?
No, he is the head, but the woman has to help in a certain way.
But even in Africa, the woman has to help in certain ways.
Exactly, but most of the times, it doesn't happen that way.
But me, what I've been saying all years along, or what I've been saying, is that we kind of think backwards a little bit because we have this mentality, or I will not say mentality because it's kind of duty of the husband to take care of the house, like take care of the wife, provide for the wife. That's because it's part of the ruling of Islam.
Exactly.
But we have a lot of Islamic scholars that has discussed about this topic because if you are living with your wife in Ghana or in Africa, the life where back there or the system there is different from the system here in Europe.
Exactly.
So if you are a married woman and you are living with your husband in Europe, you don't expect your husband to be the provider alone. you have to support, even though in Islam that's his responsibilities.
Yes.
Because in Africa or in Ghana, you can survive with barely 100 euros for a month for the whole family. But
Sure.
here, you are paying rent. Somehow, because if you are living with your wife here in Europe, you are not going to live in a shared apartment.
No, never.
So you have to take the whole apartment for you and your family.
Exactly.
So how can the husband alone go out and provide for the whole family?
It's
So the problem is not about the provision of the family or the provider. The problem is we or some people get married to the wrong people. Because if you are married to someone that loves you, because love comes with a lot of structures. Because for someone to love you and live the rest of their lives with you, the person has to understand you. The person have to understand you very well. It's not only about love. The person has to be supportive. But if you are going into marriage just because of the looks of your husband or the looks of your wife, just because, excuse my language, just because your wife has a big nash, big ass, just because your wife has a big breast, just because your wife is fair in color, just because your wife is dark in color, just because your wife has a nice face, she's beautiful, and all those kind of stuff. Those kind of stuff does not lead to a external marriage. Because if you are going to marry someone or you fall in love with someone just because of their looks, not because of their character, not because of their personality, this means that this love or this relationship is not going to last. Because you went in for beauty. So because I always tell myself, whenever I'm going to propose to a woman, I don't care about her looks, I don't care about her ass, the nyash. I know, Africans, we like nyash,
Yes,
but
we
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
All I care about the connection that I have between me and my partner. But if you see right now on social media, our brothers and sisters, we are having discussion on the internet, it's all about, I want a lady with a big ass, big nyash, and all those kind of stuff. So to me, I think that's big part of the problem.
Exactly. Like I was saying, one is the system here in Europe. As you were saying, that a man cannot, if you are living with a wife, definitely your wife must contribute. If not, only you with your salary cannot be paying for the whole apartment and at the same time providing for your family. It's possible. It depends on your salary, but even if you are able to do that, after it you will be left with nothing. And the second point, as you were saying, is about choosing the wrong partner, because we are mostly attracted nowadays to the looks more than the brains, and then what I would call internal beauty. Those are the things.
It's more important.
More important. Those are the things we cannot see.
Yeah.
But those are the things that many people nowadays don't consider when choosing a partner. But those are the very most important thing, because as you chose her because of her beauty, she chose you because you have something. You have.
Because you have
you
have dollar.
You understand? So let's say you were in Europe and you saw her in Ghana, and because you were in Europe, she accepted your proposal. Then, okay, you brought her here. Once you brought her here, she will start working and maybe earning more than you. So when she starts to earn more than you, that respect that she used to give to you, because you were the one provided.
But why is it that it's always we Africans that when the wife or the lady is earning more than the husband, then she started disrespecting him?
Exactly, it's more about our culture, more about how we were brought up.
No, but our culture way back home is not like that. Because going into our Zongo communities, we all know like almost 80% of the mothers in Zongo, they are the providers because the fathers will be seated at the base. They are always sitting at the base like chatting 24/7.
Exactly.
And the mothers will be going to market, selling food, like doing all kind of business just to support or provide for the family.
Yes.
But you will never hear or like see that any like Zongo mother is disrespecting her husband just because she's the provider of the house. But why is it that our generation we are facing that kind of problem?
Yes, that was then. That was our mothers. But now we are in the Gen Z generation.
No, that still doesn't make a point because I still don't understand because bro, like for example, I'm not just trying to like downgrade the African ladies or because me whenever I go on TikTok live that they are discussing topic concerning like married women like always I try my possible best to find positive ways to protect my sisters and mothers out there because in every situation like living in that's our culture we always try to like capitalize generalize the ladies like to be like they are bad they are like this but sometimes there are some things that you cannot like defend. It's kind of heartbreaking.
Yes, it's true. But now as I'm saying, a lot of our young girls are, they are what they also need from a man is a man who can provide. So once that thing they are not getting it, they will leave you and go for another person.
But wait, okay, you are looking for a man that can provide for you. You got the man, or no? You are looking for a man that can provide for you. So do you know if those men or those rich men that can provide for you, if you are also the type of lady or the type of woman that they are also looking for in their life? That's the problem, man. Because like almost what's the population of the world? I think 6 billion,
Yes.
6 billion, right?
Yes.
And like women are like 3 point something billion, and men are 1 point something,
Yes.
and almost like almost 40% of the men are now gay. They are gay,
Yes.
and almost 30% are in prison, and almost 20% are like under 18 years. So it's left with like almost 20 or 19, 18%
Yes.
that are like in the stage that they can cater for a woman or they can settle down. So out of that 18 or 20% that is left, so out of that 18%, that 20%, let's take the 20% that is left, that are the normal men out there, because the 40% that I said about gay, we will capitalize that one with those mad men in that category. So the 20% that is left, almost 70% out of that 20% are like average men.
Yes.
They don't have like they can buy food,
They
eat
can
like
take
normal
care
life,
of themselves.
and 20 are rich, and the 10% that is remaining, Kojo to poor, they don't have nothing. So the remaining 20% out of the 20% of men in the world. So do you think someone in there likes a lady like you? That's the problem. Like some of our sisters don't think about all those kind of stuff.
Exactly.
They will just say, me, I want a man that lives in this neighborhood. I want a man that has a car. Sorry to say this, your father was not able to afford a house in his lifetime. None of your brothers has house in his lifetime.
Yes, but you accepted them or you accept them.
You accept them as your brother or as your father.
Exactly.
But why are you trying to put like pressure on young guy who is trying to survive out there? But sometimes it's not always the problem of the ladies, because we the men too, we like to like boast a lot or like do stuff that we can't even afford. Because, bro, last time I was on one TikTok live, but I was not on the live, I was just a viewer, so I was down there observing things. And we have one brother that is in United States of America. Like, he was bragging. Bro, he was bragging. Like, telling the ladies, hey, I can provide this for my woman, I can do this. So I was down there and I said, no. Because even in the Quran, Allah says, wala tajassasu. You don't have to investigate in someone's life. But I mean, Allah forgive me. Because this day I went and checked the guy's profile. Because any person that brags a lot on the social media, anything that he has in his life or all his achievements, he would like to show it. And going through the brother's page, I was like, fuck. Men can lie. Hey! I swear, men can lie. You come on live.
It's like that, man. It's people want to just do anything to impress ladies, but that is how it is.
No, bro. No, men can lie. Men can lie. I swear.
It's the nature of men. But a man can promise you heaven.
No.
Just to
all this is old fashioned, bro. We are in 2025. Why are you going to lie to a lady just to get her attention? Bro, just be real. Just be real. Tell her who you are. That's the problem, because if you are going to propose to a lady and you lie to her, you tell her all sorts of stories, and she fall in love with you based on what you told her. And later you get married to her, you brought her to Europe, and she's not seeing what you told her or what you promised her. By all means, the love will fade away.
Exactly. It's also part of the reasons why it contributes to many breakup in Europe and America nowadays. It's a very fundamental issue. And so we have to create that awareness.
They always complain that when the African guys comes to Europe and they get married to a white lady, they treat the white lady with a lot of respect. Like they kind of even help in the house chores and all those kind of stuff. But if they get married to a black lady or an African lady, they don't want to do all those kind of stuff with her. I always defend this kind of stuff, and I say that's a bullshit. That's a bullshit. That does not make any sense, because one, if you get married to a white lady or you are dating a white lady that you are living together with her, she is not going to depend on you.
No, never.
You are not going to be her provider.
No, never.
She supports in anything.
Everything.
She also provides because our African ladies don't believe in 50-50.
No.
And the generation that we are living in, if you don't believe in 50-50, it will be hard for you to survive in a marriage or in a relationship. Because if you are in a relationship that you are always asking, requesting, your man will get tired of you and the love will be fading away.
Exactly, that's true.
Because, bro, how many people make like at least, let's take it. How many men out there make at least 3,000 euros a month? How many?
Very few.
Very few.
Very few.
We know a lot of brothers, we know a lot of people here in Europe that are making less than 1,002.
Yes.
But they are living in Europe.
Exactly.
So this kind of person, you are dating an average guy, and you are expecting the guy to be giving you like all that luxury lifestyle, bro. How can a poor man love you when you are always asking him for money?
No. That is some of the things, as you were saying, when we are approaching the ladies, some of the things that we tell them. That is the main problem, because maybe you are in Europe and then you saw her in Ghana. She's a nice lady, she has all those qualities, the back assets, the front assets, all the assets. And you promise her you are this, you are that, you are that. Then we brought her to Europe, and she's doing the same work, like the same company. They are shouting at you, hey, Bengama.
Let me bring this story inside. You know, before when I used to work in the restaurant, there was this like elderly man from Senegal that was brought there as like our dishwasher, which is Frega Plato here in Spain. He's almost like 70 years, like 60 something. His name was Mamadou. And as you know, I was like the head or like the head chef in the kitchen, like in Caragao de la Cocina. And there was a day that one lady, she was even new working with us in the kitchen, but she's a white lady. And we had, you know, in the restaurant, whenever you have a lot of work on you, there is tension in the restaurant.
Exactly, yeah.
So sometimes you can shout on someone without knowing that you have shouted on the person because of the heat in the restaurant. So there was this day, it was Sunday, and normally, no, it was Saturday. And normally every Saturday, the restaurant is full and busy 24/7. So we had a lot of work going on, and we were out of like the front pie that we used to do, the prepare our pasta. And she went and told the man that we are out of front pie, so we should bring it.
Yeah.
And the man, you know, he's old, so like going slow. So the girl shouted on the man, and I turned like this and look at her. But just because I look at her, but I did not say anything. And the man went, instead of him bringing the front pie, and he went and brought plates.
He's confused.
And the lady got like more angry, and she started shouting, making camera. And I also like blasted on her. That day I insulted her until she even started crying. But I did not insult her because I wanted to disgrace her or insult her.
Yeah.
Because I felt the way like she treated that old man
at least
wasn't right.
Give respect.
Wasn't right. And later, after we finished working and all those kind of stuff, I called her and told her I'm sorry and all those kind of stuff. After telling her I'm sorry for shouting on her, and she also went and begged her man. And you know, that day the man came to me after we closed, and he was telling me that he cannot continue on this work. And you know, that man, when they brought him in, the first day I saw him, I felt sad because I knew he cannot do the work.
Yes, exactly. Very intense.
I knew he cannot do the work, so I was kind of sad, and I even tried to like let him be in the kitchen instead of like being the dishwasher. Like I spent like 2 to 3 days teaching him how to prepare the pizza or the pizza, because the pasta is very complicated because the pizza is more easier. I was trying teaching him, but he cannot catch up anything. Because of his age, and you know, it's hard for him to pick up those kind of stuff. So there is no option for him to be. And the day that the girl shouted on him, I tried to like give him hope not to give up. I will support him as soon as I'm here. But the next day he did not came to work.
Exactly.
He went to that same day. That same day, he did not even finish his work because he lived far from Barcelona. So I went and told him that it was left with him cleaning the floor and all those kind of things. And I told him that he should change and go home. I will clean the floor. So he went and changed. So like I used like less than 5 minutes to clean the floor. So when I was going to also change, they were all in the dressing room changing, like going down the stairs. And I felt from the stairs, from top to down. I was the one who felt on the ground, but he went to hospital and claimed that he fell from the steps at workplace. So they should give you leave at work.
You want to get him back.
So since then, he came back to work again. Now, I brought in this story just because a lot of young men, that we are in Europe or we are outside right now, we don't want to repeat the mistakes that our forefathers or our fathers did
Exactly.
for not chasing their dreams when they were young.
Exactly.
Even though it's not that I'm not trying to say that they were useless, they were not chasing their dream. They were, but they were not chasing their dreams like they did not have the opportunities that way we had now. Because before there were no opportunity for them to come to Europe or went outside to hustle like this.
And even before you get your document and all those things.
So now
it was a little bit complicated.
Yeah. Now that we, the young ones, we had the opportunity to come here, we have to focus on building something so that we will not reach at this age that we cannot walk, or like we will not reach in like our 60s, 70s, 50s, but still out here hustling, trying to make a living.
We have to work.
So at this young age, that me, I'm trying to set up something for my life. And you as a lady, that I'm not married to you. Because I will not go on the married matter at the moment. That like as a girlfriend, then you are requesting like material things from me. Like you know one thing that like even make me poor. Hey, that thing they bore me rough, I swear. You will see say some lady where she dey sleep with her mother, father, and 4 siblings in one room. But they on internet. They talk say, me I don't fit date man wey will give me like 2,000 Ghana for a month or 2,000 Ghana for a week.
No, who cannot buy my
Banku. You where they sleep with your mother, your father, and your 3 siblings for one room.
The bed self.
You want come here, they give person picky pressure, or they can't give person picky hard time. Say make person picky. They give you like monthly allowance for 2,000 cedis.
Who goes you?
Hey!
Who goes you?
Ajua putana. It is so easy. So, you know one thing with me, I know they understand, or I know they bad about our sisters is that any lady in her right senses will never go out there asking a boyfriend. Like if I say any lady will not go, I'm talking of a particular group of ladies. A jobless lady. Even if you are not a jobless, any lady that will go out there asking a boyfriend to buy her iPhone 16, iPhone 13, iPhone 11, iPhone 12. You ready to walk, you go ask boy or your boyfriend make you buy you phone. Phone where you go fit use that phone money, the money you go fit use am set up business.
Exactly.
But you want to use iPhone so that people will be saying that, hey, see Ajua Putana they use iPhone.
Just always on TikTok live. Kakrebia crack.
Oh, Charlie,
Crack. That is what they.
this thing is sad though.
That is what they want.
It is sad, I swear. See, you go see. They will get their phone. They will come do TikTok. You will come do Instagram. You will come do Facebook. Just to do snap. Just to post. You just they waste money on data too. Meanwhile, that 1,000 something where they take buy that phone give you, that money, if you use that money, start some corporate business bill for one side.
Exactly. Go take, let's say, all these sandals, or all these this thing where we the way. You go take small something.
That 10,000 CD don't be small money,
Everything that they talk now, even if you want to spend some, you can start something at least. You go buy, come and sell, then go buy, come and sell. Before you know, you have a big shop. Before you know, you start the go Dubai, go bring things, come they sell.
And later they will come they out there, they envy their own other friends. Because some sisters or some ladies out there, they get sense. But those our ladies we no get sense, majority of them come from our community. Me, I don't come here to close eye, they talk things, they do corner. You see, most of our Zongo ladies, they are aimless. most of them, I don't talk say all of them, I say most of them, they are aimless.
Exactly.
Your parents, God no give them the opportunity take build house. God no give them the opportunity build any business for them alive. So they try their best, like take care of you. You got to some stage that you too, you have to start planning or thinking. Since my parents were not able to do this, even if they were not able to let me complete my education, I have to think on how to work hard and build something for myself. Even if you don't want to work and build something for yourself, that you believe that someone will come and marry you and provide for you, just stay at home. Be a normal lady. Like, if I say a normal lady, you understand, like a lady that does not like do that kind of vagabond lifestyle or those kind of lifestyle. At least you can get a decent man to come and marry you, and that man, through him, God can change your life for you. But you no go school, your parents no get money, you dey live in one single room with your parents and four more or three siblings. So you can't meet some hustler. You can't meet some hustler. Hustler man wey that hustler man no. In them in parent too, them they live for single room. But him too he dey try. He do some papa. I don't care about the business way they do, but the things way they do, it be legal, not be illegal thing. Where the person they try survive, and the person come carry you, say, okay, come, let's live together, let's build something together, let's make a future together. You see, so as soon as you get this kind of person in your life, you for hold them as like your second God. Because person that came into your life, he don't have anything, but he's trying. He's forcing, and he want to build something with you. But you, the mentality or the mindset that you get anytime that you wake up, is that my friend is getting married and we have to sew some clothes, with the quality buy me this and we are going to Suna and we are going to this iPhone. Charlie, me I don't lie you. Me, a lady way I don't marry you. I don't carry my money go buy iPhone 15. Don't be say I don't get. Even if I get, I don't go do because
doesn't make sense.
I used this statement before and someone told me it's because you don't have money, bro. Me where I came from and where I want reach, I don't reach anywhere.
Nah, so
I don't reach anywhere.
Nah, so
my journey is still far. So you see, the way as my journey is still far, I for do susu, I for the save money small.
Nah, so
think I can't reach that goal. But you just actually because this matter, if person want talk, you will talk.
I swear, now these days our girls and our boys, not only the girls, and we the boys too, they do too much, we they overdo. Girl, where your papa no ball any brab fee buy even a bicycle. You won't they put pressure for person picking head, say make him buy you waiting. That is what we are talking about. We have to lower some of these things. Now our ladies, what they think about wig, nails, all those unnecessary things. Me, if I see a lady and what you are interested in is your nails, you are always, it's fine, it's normal, it's part of ladies that they, but right now, if you want somebody who talk with you, that one is simple, there are plenty.
Yeah, you see, one thing that our sisters don't understand. But this one, make her near the camera, talk and well, make her understand. You see, there is one thing that I want to make it clear to our sisters out there. If you think exposing your body on the internet will make we the men loves you or get our attention, then my sister, you are wrong.
You are getting it all wrong.
Because I want you to understand one thing. No man out there would like his woman walking out there naked or showing her body to other men or to showing her body to the world out there. If you show us your body on the internet, we will look at it or we will watch your body out there. We will go to party with you. We will make you smoke shisha. We will make you smoke weed. Anything, even drugs, and men will make you do drugs. But no man would like to marry a lady that is into drugs. No man would like to marry a lady that exposes her body on the internet. No man would like to date a woman that do all this kind of stuff. So if you are a lady out there thinking that showing your ass, showing your breast, showing like your body on Snapchat, on Facebook, on TikTok, and all those kind of media, that will make men come after you, then my sister, you are wrong. Yeah, if you post those kind of stuff, they will be in your inbox.
But for the wrong reasons.
But for the wrong reasons, not for the one that you are looking for.
Exactly.
They are not in your inbox because they love you.
No.
Because they want to take their share out of what you are showing.
They want to dance and they want to taste that.
So we will be on the street with you. Or those kind of ladies, sometimes they call them like they sometimes they use for those kind of lady. No, like street something like this. I forget the name. You know, men, we are very jealous people, or we are very jealous creation of God. So, my sister, you will be out there like making noise. Men are scam, men are this. Men are not scam.
No.
You let yourself to be scam.
Exactly.
Because of the mentality or because of what you portrayed out there. Because if me, I'm dating you, and you are always on TikTok posting your ass, posting your breast, all those kind of stuff, so do you think I will be commitment to you? No. Because most of women, we don't go into relationship just because of the sex or just because of those kind of things. We think about a lot of things, and most of us, we focus or we are looking for a mother for our kids.
Exactly.
We are not looking for enjoyment. If it's enjoyment, if it's only about sex, I can get sex anywhere. I can pay for sex.
You can buy it anytime.
And even sex is very cheap out there.
Very.
Because some men can go like 2 months without even having sex. Whenever like I'm in a mood or I'm horny, I can just go and pay for sex.
Exactly.
And that's like I'll go and pay like some small amount of money for sex.
Release it.
Yes, that's it. And that lady that I will pay her for sex, she will not be calling me, texting me that she need an iPhone. She will not be texting me that she need money for Yai.
She not bring you bail. There's no bail.
There's no bail in that. So if you women think that the weapon that you have against men is sex, then you are having everything wrong. You just have to sit down, think, reflect back, and know what you are looking for. Because a lot of our sisters, they don't know what they are looking for in a relationship.
They don't have any focus. It's just that her friend is dating somebody who is, excuse me to say, a scammer,
a game boy
who provides for her. So with that jealousy,
she also wants to date a game boy,
a person, or even if not a game, any boy that can also provide, like the way her friend is getting. Her friend can, buy wig, can buy all these latest. She's looking nice.
What you are saying too, there's something that is going on a lot in our community, because in our community, I've noticed this, that there's a lot of competition.
Mm-hmm.
But this one,
Exactly.
it will be in our next episode. We will
Exactly,
focus on
exactly.
that
It's a-
topic a
it's a-
lot.
it's a
And that topic,
Great topic.
that topic about the jealousy or the competition in our communities, I would like us to be like 3 people on the podcast so that we will shoot. I have some people in mind, but since we have already said that this podcast is open podcast, anyone that wants to be on it can just contact us, and
Exactly.
we will just fix the date and time so that we will shoot it and everything will be fine. So it's open. As you know, you can just contact us so that we will fix everything. Because bro, it's kind of heartbreaking, because if you are going to talk about our sisters, the podcast will be like 7 hours long.
It's not,
And if you are going to talk about our brother, it seems like today we are like lashing our sisters small. But it's normal, because there will be a day that we will be on this podcast and the lashing will be on our brothers out there. But I want you guys to watch out. There will be a day that will be coming after you guys. So you just have to be treating our sisters like queens and princesses out there. Eh? Because Charlie, it's not easy. Eh? It's not easy. It's not easy.
Every girl who is in a relationship should know what she's looking for in the relationship. You know, it's not okay. She's nice looking. No, you have to
And
have
you know,
a purpose.
a lot of African ladies
Mm.
or a lot of black girls, they went into relationship or they goes into relationship just for survival.
Yes.
A lot of them. I'm not going to like pull back this statement that I'm making. It's the fact that I'm stating. A lot of our sisters out there, they goes into relationship just for survival, because they just need someone that will give them food to eat. And that is very sad situation. Because you know, sometimes me, I don't blame someone if they are into some lifestyle, because you don't know the story behind why the person is into that lifestyle. So all this goes to, no matter what situation you are in, just try your possible best, work hard, don't give up, and don't depend on people.
No.
Don't depend on anyone to provide for you. Just try your best. You see, there is nothing more important or that will make you happy than you finding your way out to survival. Because if you fight your way out and you make it, no one can talk to your face in the future, or someday someone will come and say, hey, this person, I did this to that person and now the person is ungrateful.
Yeah. No,
Just fight your way out.
Yeah, not to interrupt you, it's like you knowing a road that leads to a certain place. If you know the road, when you are going, you are very sure you will not ask anybody. But if you don't know the road and you know somebody took you there, the next time you have to act. So that is what we are talking about. Fight and find your way out. Because when you do that, now you know, okay, these are the things that if I do, I get something. So nobody is going to tell you. Now you will not depend. Like if you go to a place that you know, you are not going to ask anybody. You are not going to depend on me, or you are not going to depend on anybody. You know what to do to survive. So you don't have to depend on a man or call him, you know, we men, a lot of us have bad intentions. Okay, it is the money that you want. Okay, I also need something from you.
Bro, it's like me, I last time told a lady that if you are, because she approached me on Facebook and she told me like she's interested in me, and I told her straight to the point that if you are here with some intention that because I'm living in Europe, you will be asking me for money and all those things. I told her, me, I don't have any problem with that. I can give you anything that you want from me as soon as I can provide. But I will not be sending you anything. But whenever I'm in Ghana, even if you want 10 billion and I have it, at hand, I will just give it to you. But after I give you that money, that same moment, you go suffer. You see, you see dragon. You see that dragon spray. That spray, no, I will use 3 box at once. So that day before you go house, no. Now, it's you drink it, yeah. Now you are there. I swear to God, because see, no man will give you something for free, eh?
Exactly.
That one before,
to know that.
Me, I have 2 sisters. So that's why I don't treat ladies bad, eh? But if you come with intention of you won't come take advantage of me, advantage you will take, but we will take advantage too. You take my advantage, me too, I will take your advantage.
Exactly.
But say we be adults. So if you see me, you like me, you say, hey, fanboy, I like you, make me go, pa. Everybody go in way.
Exactly.
But I make come with some mindset. We say, I love you, ways, When you won't use me as client. You won't use me as client.
Don't catch me.
And you are putana. Jai rough now. Charlie, if people know us, we do it already. Anatare Podcast, we deal with you guys. And I know this episode of Anatare will bring a lot of controversial issues to us, but Charlie, we are here with you guys.
We just have to tell you guys the truth.
Say this thing where this podcast where we do now. It be conversation where we have. So nothing here is personal. We don't have any personal issue or attacking anyone personally. We are just having a conversation. But it's all part of life. So
please watch this video and subscribe.
And don't forget to leave us your honest opinion about this video or any of our previous video, because we are just building this channel or this program and we are still learning. So if you have any idea or opinion that can help
make it better
to grow, we welcome any idea or opinion out there without hard feelings. Just spit it out how you feel about our videos. Any correction that you want us to make, we do for you guys and we will make it up to you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the video and give us a like. Anatare.
Ciao.
Anatare.
Ciao.
Ciao. Peace.